Hello, and welcome to this presentation on what is Respondeat Superior. My name is Brian Craig, and I'm a professor at Purdue University Global in the School of Legal Studies. Respondeat Superior is a Latin phrase for let the superior make answer or let the superior answer. And Black's Law Dictionary, which is a leading legal dictionary, defines respondeat superior as the doctrine that holds an employer or principal liable for the agent's or employee's wrongful acts committed with the scope of the employment or agency. And this is a really important concept to hold employers and principals responsible and liable for the conduct of employees and agents. Otherwise, being able to sue large companies is if you were just able to go after the individual employees, they may not have a lot of financial resources to be able to pay a judgment or settlement. And this is an important concept. Under Respondeat Superior, a corporation may be held liable for the tortious conduct perpetrated by the corporation's officers, directors, agents, or employees who are acting within the scope of their employment or within the scope or course of business. And that's from American Jurisprudence, which is a legal dictionary. And that's just how we see it applied to corporations, this concept. Just to give an example of a recent case from the Arizona Supreme Court in 2024, a case called Rolfe v. Stephen S. Rebuck Consulting. This was a case where a driver whose car was rear-ended by an employee while working for his employer sued his employer for negligence. And the jury awarded a verdict of $4.6 million in favor of the driver. And the Arizona Supreme Court held that the trial court should not have instructed the jury to apportion fault between the employer and the employee after the employer admitted both vicarious and direct liability. So basically, the Arizona Supreme Court held that the trial court gave improper jury instructions on apportionment of responsibility and fault between the employee and the employer, and basically said, no, because of this admission of vicarious and direct liability by the employer, that the employer should have been held, potentially fully responsible. So in this case, the court ordered a new trial, and so they might have settled out of court. We're not sure the outcome of that case, but this is an important holding, and just see how this case gets applied in the context of employers. So that's just a short overview of what is the doctrine of respondeat superior. Thanks for listening.